Hey, this is going to be a nice summer bronze look, pink and brown, just something neutral and fun, but not too bright and not something that will wash down your face if it gets hot. First thing you do is prime your eye, and most people rub it on. I like to pat it on because I think it's just like concealer, where if you rub it on, you tend to rub it off. And if you pat it on, it'll help with the creasing, because your eyeshadow will crease eventually, depending on your primer. I don't have a good primer, so that's all I have. Sorry. Okay. Then the next thing you do is get a flat brush. I'm just using a concealer brush because it was already dirty. It was already pink. It wasn't dirty. It was just pink. And I'm going to take a pale pink, like this, and put it all over the lid. Just pat it on or swipe it on. And then I'm going to put a darker pink over it just to give it a little bit more pink instead of a white tone. Okay, and then you are going to take a brown and a sponge brush like that and put it in a V and onto your crease. You'll have to build this up depending on the brown. I'm using Wet n Wild palette, so I'm building this up to what I want it to be. Just bring this in a lot over here. This is very simple. And this is just the e.l.f. sponge one. And then I'm going to blend this out with a clean blending brush. Don't swipe away the color, just blend it. Because I tend to swipe away color. And then take that pink brush again, and you can go over where the brown hit. And then I'm going to take the same brush and put a little bit of black, not a lot, and just bring it in and smoke it into the brown. And then highlight your under your brow. I'm just using this. It says it's a hydro powder eyeshadow, but it feels more like a cream. And leave that out because you're going to be using it on your cheeks too, right here. And then I'm going to pull that darker pink underneath too. And then just line the waterline. Under the waterline. I need a lot of practice with this because I tend to get it too thick. So just practice. I just have to stare really hard. And I think this look is great for most skin tones. Just the darker you get, the darker brown you should get. Next thing you're going to do is just line the top lash line. I don't usually like to go all the way in depending on the look, because I tend to get the goops in the corner of your eye like most people do. So when I do that to get it away, I just totally mess up the top lash line and it looks like crap. So just, if you don't line it all the way in, you can make it look the way you want so that you won't mess up. I'm going to bronze my face. Just take an angled brush like this. Just contour your face. Just blend this into the forehead, and the hairline. And I almost forgot to do my eyebrow. You can use brown brow stuff, or you can use brown eyeshadow. I got this brow stuff with. I'm gonna put a blush. It's almost apricot. I don't think it's apricot at all. It's like a burgundy red, almost brown. See if you can see that. It's not apricot at all. And I just swirl it on a brush like this. And I'm just going to do it like that and then blend it into the bronzer. Just a small amount of red. And then I'm going to take that highlight I used by Shiseido and put it right here on top of the apples of your cheek. My cheekbone is really close to my eye, so it might be too high up for you if you follow exactly what. And I bring it into a C with my eyebrow bone. And if you put too much, just blend it down. Sandstorm by Revlon. I'm just going to put a little bit on and blend it, because I'm going to put another color on top of it. I'm just using my fingers to blend it. And then a little bit of, this doesn't have a name, but I got it at Best Buy with five of the colors. Six other colors. And then just put this over it. It's another one of the cheap ones that I was talking about. Got it on my face. It's almost like a violet. And I don't have, if you have a good violet color, just use that instead. And then you can use some clear lip gloss and dab it on so I don't get the brush dirty. Because these are a pain to clean. And I don't look good wearing lip gloss, so I don't need that much, you know, like Juicy Queen. And there you have it. A nice pink and brown eye look. Minus that mascara there. Hope you enjoyed and have fun watching the pictures. Bye.